Hello friends, I've been MIA. The vlogs up most recently before this were from a couple weeks ago, before people took breaks from posting and I took breaks from posting. I took like a week off and then posted, but I've been not the best. I've been a bit unwell, we could say. But thankfully I just got back from a little weekend trip. Things are opening up in Michigan, and specifically started opening up quite a few weeks ago in northern Michigan. So I went on a little weekend trip with my friends to a hotel in Traverse City, and we went to Traverse City and Glen Arbor, did some hiking and stuff, some wineries, and it was really, really great to get out of my house. Like, I will open up, not that I'm not open, but expand in more details about what I was going through last week, and there's a very good chance it could continue into the next weeks, months, but I will definitely expand more upon the anxiety and feelings I was experiencing. That way you guys can just know that if you're ever feeling that way, specifically about dental school, that you're certainly not alone. That's really what I want to get across when I do make that video, make the podcast, all that. So yeah, we will open up about that in a little bit once I have a better handle on what happened, why it happened, how I can kind of give a light at the end of the tunnel, hopefully, not just like, this is my life is full of anxiety now. Like, hopefully that won't be the situation, but we're working through it. And I just got back from up north with my friends. It was Alyssa, Abby, and Grace and I, and they're my friends from grade school. I went to the same little private Catholic school from kindergarten through 8th grade, so those are girls from that. Abby and I went to the same high school, and then Alyssa and I went to the same college, but we've all stayed friends all throughout, and just always really great seeing them. Like, it's never, like, I was so comfortable, even though I was having a rough time. Like, I knew that with them I'd be good, like everything would be fine. So it was really great. Right now I just got back, and the reason I picked up my camera is because Michigan just sent us our iPads. So University of Michigan is doing an iPad program where they're loaning their students, or giving you an iPad to use for your dental school, and then at the end of your 4 years you can buy it off of them or you can return it. So as you guys know, I bought an iPad for my senior year of college. Best decision ever, absolutely love it. I bought an iPad Air, and they just sent us an iPad, like a classic iPad with the Apple Pencil, which I already had as well, and an Apple keyboard. So what I'm going to do is figure out if I want to keep my old iPad, have that for personal and after dental school, or still do most of my notes and school stuff on my normal iPad and then use this one just for like clinic and stuff that they like force us to use it for. So I'm gonna unbox that for you guys, and then I have my laptop ye old laptop here ready, because they did a few Zooms this past week. It's a Friday today, while I was gone, about some tips for dental school, and then also like a tech Zoom of like getting your devices and stuff ready for dental school. So I'm gonna watch those, charge the new iPads so that I can start hooking it up once I watch those Zooms. It'll probably be about 2 hours of my time. It's 2 p.m. right now, and yeah, we are just going to make my future better. I need to remember that I'm where I'm supposed to be. I've earned where I'm supposed to be. I'm going to be okay, and that I'm capable and I'm strong, and those are like kind of what you need to like talk yourself through the hard times. That's something that I'm working on, so I need to keep reminding myself of those things to get me through everything. So this was a rather long intro, but it's been so long since I've chatted with you guys more real time, I guess. But I have quite a bit to do this weekend, which is exciting. I love and need things to do, so this is good that I have quite a bit of things to do. So anyways, let's go see this iPad, right? Nice and secure. All of our little packing peanuts. I think I'm just gonna kind of throw them to the side here. So the lovely first gen Apple Pencil, which I'm very familiar with already, and then we have the classic iPad. These are the specs, 7th generation 128 gigabyte iPad with Wi-Fi capabilities, not cellular, because you don't need cellular, Then finally we have the keyboard at the bottom. Apple Smart Keyboard, and it's like a Padfolio case, so this part folds over your iPad. So I'm really excited about this because I never bought the keyboard because that's also so expensive, and I I went to a high school that had iPads required as well, but that was, imagine, in 2012 when I started. I graduated in 2016, so I started in 2012. So iPads weren't as nearly as great as they are now, and like there was no such thing as an Apple Pencil, and like you had to use a stylus and they weren't good. Like it was not amazing. But anyways, I had a keyboard case then, and that was like my laptop. Like I didn't have a laptop, I just had my iPad and I typed on that. It worked. But I knew that in college I wanted a real like Mac laptop. So I think I'm not going to use this keyboard a ton, but it'll be nice. I'm just gonna watch these videos and feel out what I think is the best move for school versus personal devices and what I want to do. Like, do I want to put my personal Apple ID on this iPad? That way I have Notability and all the apps that I already paid for on there. But then does it have to have my photos, clogging up storage and stuff? So I just need to like figure out what I want to do with everything. But I got time. Today is the 12th of June and I start orientation the 22nd. So a week and then the weekend, and then I'll be orientationing. So I'm gonna turn on these Zooms and I will update you guys after each one, I guess, like what I learned from the various Zooms. I'm feeling much more back in my mojo of my Haley self. I told Alicia, I was like, I made these templates for like planning and I'm gonna send them to all my friends in the dental school class, and she's like, oh, type A Haley is back. Because I was telling them last week, obviously when I was struggling a bit, I was like, I don't feel like myself, like I'm just an anxious like mess, and like I just can't stop crying, like I can't do anything, like I have all these like tasks I could do to keep myself busy, but I can't make myself do them. Like it was a whole thing. Anyways, I'll show you guys the templates I made. So I made a weekly thing, which basically what I'm gonna do during dental school is put like what classes each day for that specific week, because we don't have the same class every day. So Monday morning could be a different class from week 1 to week 2 kind of thing. So this is gonna like fill this in the weekend before so I know what's coming up. This is gonna be for this coming week. We don't have class yet, like I said, but orientation opens, and then I have the D1 Zoom series that I've been doing. If you guys follow me on Instagram, we've been doing some help sessions, me and 6 other dental students that are incoming, about DAT, application, all that. If you're interested, I can put the link below to the drive that has the pre-recorded sessions. Like they're live sessions, so 8 p.m. Tomorrow, not tomorrow, but Monday for me. And then just fill this in for this week. And then the other thing I have is this meal planner for the week, which I'm excited to use. And then I also have a daily to-do template, which I'm excited about. And what's nice is I can copy and paste that sheet onto another sheet. That way, like, if I want to plan Monday and Tuesday, both like on Sunday, I can do that because I can say like, this is Tuesday, this is Monday, whatever, you know? And I don't put boxes because I like to make those myself. You guys have seen last year that I do the to-do list on my iPad and stuff. And then I'll do a whole video about planning and like school supplies materials and stuff that I'm getting for dental school and dental school at home online for the summer. But I just finished the first of the 2 Zoom videos. I got super distracted and made those templates and stuff, and I made them in a few different like color swatches to be a little more like neutral, just like some blues and stuff in case people aren't looking for pink like me. But so I just finished the one from our D1 liaisons. They basically went through every class that we're taking, gave us some tips. There's some like PDFs of textbooks, some study guides and stuff that they're passing down to us, like places in Ann Arbor to go, what kind of scrubs people like, where people live, just general advice for the summer, for learning, all that kind of stuff. And then there's a second Zoom from the tech guy for their class, so the current D2 class, about, I don't really know yet, but that's what I'm gonna watch next. I think I need some dinner though, so I might go get some dinner made and then come back here. Today is Friday, like I said. Tomorrow I'm seeing my friend Nicole. We're gonna go for a walk at a really pretty like park garden kind of in between our houses. It's still like a 30-minute drive for me, but her house would be like an hour drive. So we're meeting in the middle. And then after I see Nicole, I'm gonna go to my friend Alyssa's having a small gathering for her graduation and her little brother's graduation from high school. So I'm gonna go there and see, like, you know, Alyssa's the one I went up north with, so like friends from grade school and whatnot. Michigan, by the way, is 100 or less people for outside gatherings. So it's approved and safe, and I'll bring my mask and whatnot. And then Sunday I'll watch Mass and stuff. And then Monday I'll get started on our orientation materials that open up and a D1 Zoom series. I need to record a podcast episode for Monday. I'm really excited about this one. It'll be out before you guys are watching this video. On a Wednesday, it'll be out the Monday before, so make sure you guys listen. I took submissions on Instagram from people about times that they've struggled with comparison in dental school or as a pre-dental student. So I'm kind of sharing those anonymously, sharing my own struggles with comparison and ways to push past it, ways that it helps, ways that it hurts, and just kind of being very raw and honest about like some of the downsides, the hardships that you might face, so that people don't feel so alone in the struggles, I guess. But anyways, I'm really hungry and I don't know what we have for food situation, so I'm gonna go see about that because my cousin's coming over around 5, so like in about 30 minutes to an hour, to hang out on the patio with my mom and I and like go on the boat and stuff, so that'll be fun. But anyways, I'm gonna go get some food. I'm gonna have to show you guys the new car that we're like using because my mom got in a car accident. She's totally fine, and the car that I usually drive, so they gave us like a replacement one, and it's a Jeep Wrangler, but the roof like is automatic with just the push of a button, which is awesome. So I'll have to show you guys that later. But I got my Jimmy John's. I'm about to eat this and watch a show. After I picked it up, I drove around for like 30 minutes because the car is so fun. And after I eat this, I'll probably go sit with my cousin and my mom for a little bit and chat, and then we will see. I'm a little sleepy because we were up like late a lot and everything on our little trip, but I'm gonna put on some YouTube and eat my food. Hey guys, so I'm gonna continue the vlog into the weekend because obviously this was rather chatty, not to show, more tell, but I'm trying to develop a bit of a night routine, if you will. So I'm already in my pajamas, but did my skincare, lovely candle burning, and I'm listening to the latest episode of my podcast because I like to do that just to, you know, reminisce. And then I'm about to do my planning for tomorrow. So I'm gonna make a to-do list for tomorrow, for Saturday, and then head off to bed. It's super early. It's 9 p.m. I'm quite proud of myself for that one, honestly. I'm just exhausted from the weekend. It was so much fun though, but I know I have a busy day tomorrow, and it would just, I think it'd make me feel really good if I could get up around like 9, which I know would be 12 hours. I'm probably not gonna fall asleep till like 10:30 or 11 still, but I might read. The book I'm reading right now is called White Rage, and I'm reading it on my iPad. I'm 2 chapters in, I believe. Let me look. Okay, no, I just started chapter 2. I read like the intro and chapter 1, so I'm on chapter 2. I'm gonna read more of that after I do my little planning. That's gonna be my night, but I just wanted to fill you guys in and let you know that I'm trying to develop a night routine, trying to fix my sleep schedule throughout this coming week. That way when dental school starts the following week, I will be more prepared. You know, you gotta think in advance, right? So I hope you guys are liking the videos. If there's anything specific about dental school or classes that you want me to highlight more, just my day-to-day, like what you want to know more about what I'm doing, let me know. Like whether that's how I'm keeping up my health and wellness, my mental health, my relationships with family and friends, actual studying, like what content, like if there's a specific thing you want me to focus more on, let me know. For now, I'm just kind of showing you all of it or little bits of all of it in some of the videos, so we will see. But I'm gonna end the vlog for tonight, and I will see you guys tomorrow at some point. Guys, I am the worst. I went to bed last night and I was like, okay, Saturday morning I'm gonna do like a montage, show them everything, and I straight up forgot. That's what happens when you take like a week or more than a week off of YouTube. I just forgot that I was doing this. So I just got out of the shower. You can tell my hair is a little wet, and I just put on an outfit. It's pretty cold here today. 60, which isn't actually that bad. I might change. But I'm definitely gonna wear jeans. Disregard my room because I'm unpacking for my trip. But I just got this big, it's super, super soft material sweater that has a little hood in the back, and then it's really long and it's just so cozy. And I'm wearing the little lightning bolt necklace, and these jeans are from Old Navy. They're a mid-rise, they're so comfy. Then just a little black tank underneath. I'll probably end up having to change this, but for the time being, this is what I'm wearing. And as for what is happening today, I kind of already told you guys that I'm meeting up with my friend Nicole, which is why I just showered. I'm gonna leave here at 1. It's 12 right now, so I need to make some lunch. I'm not particularly hungry, but I know by the time I'm there or like done walking around with her, I'll be really hungry. So I'm gonna make, I think, that frozen Trader Joe's pad thai. I need to clean up my room. Desk is a mess with like the iPad unboxing, my absentee ballot, registration. And then I should eat like my breakfast in bed. Didn't make my bed yet. The room needs work. So I'm going to make that food really quick. I want to put on a little bit of makeup in a bit too, and I need to show you guys everything I did this morning though. It was so productive. That's why I'm bummed I forgot to show, but basically I did the slides for our Zoom presentation that I told you guys is Monday nights. So I added a lot to those slides, a lot of examples. It's about applying in the ad test application, so I added a lot of examples of my experience descriptions, and I added emails that I use to ask my letter writers for letters, recommendations, all that kind of stuff, and just a lot of info to the slides. So I think they look really good now. That is in a Google Drive. If you guys want it, let me know in the comments and I can put it in this video description or something. But Monday nights, so the 22nd is our last one. Today's June 15th, but June 22nd is our last one, and that's going to be about interviews. Live Zoom session, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you guys want to join, there's 7 of us as incoming D1s from all different schools. But other than that, I think I'm just about to eat, and then I will fill you guys in later when I'm dried and cleaning and stuff. Took some pics for the thumbnail, so this look should look familiar. I'm just gonna tie the sweater around my waist because it's not that hot out and not that cold. It's like in the middle. I was watching Peyton's video. My girl, she goes to state. We are friends, but I don't go there anymore. I graduated. I have to get going because I'm running a bit behind. I'm gonna leave like 10 minutes late, 5 minutes late, but I just want to put on some rings and then I'm ready to go. I did a little bit of makeup, as you guys saw. And I'm so excited to get out of the house, get some sunshine, see Nicole. She is the best. I'll fill you guys in after we walk around and stuff. Hey guys, camera's wobbly, but I hope she'll stay. So I just pulled into my house, the new car, very fun. This will be our temporary ride till my new lease comes in. My dad works for FCA, so we get like leases discounted through there and stuff, so that's what all these Jeeps are from. But it was so fun seeing Nicole. I hope you guys liked the little bit of footage I took. I was obviously trying to just like be present with her, so I wasn't like filming the whole time. I didn't bring my vlog camera or anything. My mom and I are going to go to that grad party in a minute, and that's pretty much everything so far. Then I'm gonna go back into my room kind of work through that to-do list, clean up my room more. I'll show you guys some of that, and we will see where the rest of the vid takes us. Okay, so you're on my tripod, but I finished lots of stuff. You know, you just saw me crossing off my to-do list, but I have my laundry clean. I just need to unpack it. I still haven't made my bed or cleaned up the floor situation down there. And I also didn't really do an official workout. I walked with my friends. It was some exercise. You saw we got Olive Garden curbside pickup for dinner. Then I ate that outside with my mom on the deck, and then we played Dogopoly 10 out of 10 board game. There's like an hour express version is what we do, like different, little bit different rules, so that was super fun. But anyways, it is 9 p.m. right now, and I just had another breadstick as like a little snack, and I'm about to set up my podcast stuff to record the podcast for Monday, which usually I record them 4, 5, 6 days before, but this is going to be just a couple days before, so it's a little fresher. I'm very excited. And then tonight, I think I just want to clean after that and go to bed. And then tomorrow, my friends are coming over, so I probably won't vlog a ton. But I'm having some friends over because Alicia just started med school, and this is her last weekend before she needs to be studying every weekend because they do exams every single Monday for her med school. So on the weekend, she'll be prepping for that. So I get to see her. And then so it's Alicia, Nicole, Leonie, Lauren, and Megan. So five of them, 6 total with me. And since we live on the lake, we'll probably just like go kayaking, paddleboarding, maybe go on the boat, hang out, catch up and everything. So it'll be really good to see everybody. So I'm very excited. But I'm gonna do this podcast, and I will put in a montage of the rest of my night, and then I will see you guys on Sunday. So I just got, I'm like mid-cleaning my bed made, but I'm like about to put away laundry and stuff and cleaning up my room. But I just got this little silicone Apple Pencil sleeve from Amazon in the mail. So I'm just gonna test it out for you guys. So it just like slides on. You have to make sure that you know if you have the first or second generation Apple Pencil. The first is like rounded, and the second gen Apple Pencil is the one that like kind of has like an octagon shape, or I don't know how many sides it has, but it's like pointy. Yeah, so it just goes on really nicely, and it comes with this little tip here that like can go on the front of it if you want to like protect it when you're not using it, which is actually pretty nice. And then the end kind of flips off like that for when you need to charge. So the reason I got this, it actually feels pretty nice. I haven't tried writing with it yet, but it's supposed to be make it easier on your hand to write. And then the other reason that I got it is because now that I have 2 iPads, my iPad Air, which is my personal device that I got for senior year and I expected to use in dental school. Then they told us about a couple months ago that they were going to send us iPads, which is a new thing that they just started for all the dental students. So now I have an iPad 7th gen and then an iPad Air, and Apple Pencil for the iPad 7th gen, and a keyboard, all from my dental school. And then I have my own personal Apple Pencil and iPad Air. So the reason that I got this little cover is that I figured, because each pencil is going to be synced to one of the 2 iPads and they'll look identical, so I wanted a little cover to kind of distinguish which pencil is with which iPad. But I'm gonna get back to cleaning. I just wanted to show you guys that since earlier in the video we did the iPad unboxing. I just set up to film a Q&A. The shooting range by my house is going. We love that. But I'm going to film that Q&A, so this is going to be the end of the vlog, the little like Friday through Sunday weekend in my life. I hope you guys enjoyed it so much, and I will see you in my next video.